Kody and Robyn Brown's disgusting purity hypocrisies compared, and sister wives Meri Brown gets blasted for being a liar. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up Sister Wives star, Meri Brown is getting blasted for being a liar. She is the former first and legal wife of Kody Brown, but they divorced in 2014. They then got a church release in late 2022, early 2023, and she has been doing whatever she wants ever since. So why is she being deemed a liar, and is there a legitimate reason for it? Keep reading for more details. For around a decade, Meri Brown has been living this fake life while married to Kody Brown. She desperately wanted to make it work with the man she married in 1990. After all, that was her first love, and they started the plural family together. Yet things changed a lot over time, and there are varying stories as to when the shift happened. It may have occurred when she divorced Kody in 2014, so he could wed fourth wife Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children. Or it could have been when Meri asked Kody for space and he never came back. There was also the catfishing incident that Meri can never seem to live down. Kody has said he married the wrong person when they tied the knot. However, footage has resurfaced with him referring to her as his soulmate, so he seems very confused and talks out of 2 sides of his mouth. She finally got the strength to leave Kody, but fans are struggling with a post she made on Instagram. In the caption, she wrote this: "There's something freeing and empowering about standing in my truth, living authentically to myself, not living to please others while losing myself." They felt the truth part was disingenuous because she had been preaching her truth for years. Therefore, Meri Brown was called out on this. This was a hard sell for some fans, as they questioned how much more of Meri and her truth people could handle. They noted she wanted fans to think she was not desperately holding on to Kody, when in fact that was all she did. Every week on Sister Wives, Meri Brown will say she has been divorced for a year. Her friends will casually remind her that she has been single a lot longer than that. There is a big difference between what Meri says and what the truth is. She has been divorced for 10 years and has had a church release for a year at the time. However, she and Kody Brown have had no romantic relationship for as long as the legal marriage was over. He has said he was fine with her moving with someone else, she just did not listen. Meri was also called a predator by followers for her Worthy Up motivational business. They claimed that she preys on vulnerable and weak women just to get their money. She keeps saying she has changed, she is living in the truth, but that has become tired and old. Do you think Meri lied about her truth for over a decade or believed in her own lies? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. The Brown family of Sister Wives fame has always discouraged premarital sex. However, Kody and Robyn Brown have both admitted they didn't necessarily follow those guidelines. In an early scene, Robyn lectured the entire family about protecting their virtue. Meanwhile, Kody recently came clean about his own sexual history. After the family patriarch's admission, viewers can't help but point out the massive hypocrisy. No viewer can ever forget Robyn Brown's uncomfortable Sunday sermon about the importance of sexual purity. But after digging deeper, most fans find it wildly hypocritical. So even back then, she made excuses for not being a virgin? A Reddit user posted on the Sister Wives forum probably tells this cautionary tale to her daughters every night. Attached a video from TikTok user Teepit, replaying the dramatic sermon Robyn preached about protecting virginity. In the clip, she tearfully discusses how horrible she felt after giving in to someone who didn't value her virtues. As many Sister Wives fans know, she was speaking of her first husband, the father of her oldest 3 children, David Preston Jessup. "Because I was just in a weird spot, I started dating this kid, and I made a mistake and changed my standards," Robyn admitted during a confessional. For years, Sister Wives fans have pointed to this scene as an example of poor parenting. The children all look visibly uncomfortable as Robyn describes losing her virginity. Aurora, Dayton, and Brianna know she's talking about their birth father. On top of that, many other Redditors thought it was hypocritical that Kody never spoke up about his own regrettable sexual experiences. It wasn't until season 19 that he admitted he lost his virginity in college before he was ready. Comments on the Reddit thread included, "That would have been a good time for Kody to talk about his premarital sexual encounter, but nah." And according to her, because this guy begged and begged, she gave it away. So was Kody begging that college girl, or was he tricked into it? Jesus, these people are exhausting with their mental gymnastics. Why would she make this embarrassing, inappropriate speech to the children? So cringy. Both the worst hypocrites. No way in hell these two cheaters didn't do anything before marriage with their track records. He's not driving that far for nothing. Those poor kids having to listen to it. Robyn's kids having to hear this about their dad, especially Dayton. This is not a loving mom. What crossed your mind while watching this old Sister Wives clip? Did you also find it hypocritical that Kody Brown didn't discuss the loss of his own purity until years after? Share your thoughts in the comments. Follow TV shows Ace online to keep up with the latest Sister Wives news and updates. Tune into TLC tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time to catch the new season 19 episode. Kody and Robyn Brown's disgusting purity hypocrisies compared. What you never knew about the Brown family's moral double standards, and why fans are furious. Introduction. The Brown family has captured the hearts and minds of reality TV fans for years. But with their increasingly controversial behavior and beliefs, it's hard to deny that there's something deeply unsettling about their portrayal of a pure family unit. Kody and Robyn Brown, the most controversial members of the polygamous Brown family, seem to live in a world of moral contradictions. On one hand, they preach the importance of purity, loyalty, and family values, but on the other, their actions tell a very different story. In this article, we're diving deep into the disturbing hypocrisies that Kody and Robyn have tried to hide from the public eye. From their double standards about monogamy and polygamy to their shocking revelations about family life, it's clear that their idea of purity is far from what they want us to believe. Here are all the jaw-dropping inconsistencies, dirty secrets, and unsettling truths about Kody and Robyn that they don't want you to know. The purity image. What are Kody and Robyn really hiding? For years, the Browns have branded themselves as paragons of purity, grace, and spiritual living. They often speak about their commitment to religious values, familial harmony, and maintaining a morally upright household. But behind the cameras, something isn't quite adding up. Kody's defining ideals, a mask for double standards. Kody has long positioned himself as a beacon of moral authority, the head of a family with strong religious convictions. However, his behavior and actions tell a different story. Is Kody truly as righteous as he claims? Or is his public persona simply a facade masking his moral hypocrisy? Inconsistent approach to marriage. While Kody preaches that his marriages are sacred and based on spiritual purity, he's been openly criticized for how he treats his wives. His frequent dismissals of his relationships and tendency to favor certain wives over others suggest that his commitment to purity is selective of his relationships. In some of his interviews, Kody openly admits that he often struggles with the complexities of multiple marriages. If purity is truly the goal, why does Kody's marriage dynamic seem more about convenience than true love and commitment? Robyn Brown. A virtuous facade that's cracking under pressure. When Robyn Brown entered the family, she presented herself as the virtuous woman who would help Kody maintain his moral and religious standards. But over time, fans have noticed how Robyn's actions contradict her carefully constructed image of purity. Her role in the family drama. Despite claiming to value family unity, Robyn's involvement in the escalating tension between Kody and his other wives cannot be ignored. Her role in the division of the family raises questions about her true intentions and whether she has ever genuinely supported the concept of polygamy as Kody envisions it. Purity or manipulation? Robyn's rise to the top of Kody's emotional hierarchy has often been viewed as manipulative. She has been accused of using her purity and good-natured persona to position herself as Kody's favorite wife while distancing herself from the others. Does this sound like the ideal of purity, or a calculated effort to exploit a flawed system for personal gain? Kody and Robyn's purity is more than just a personal value. It's a central theme of the Brown family's public image. But does this purity actually exist, or is it a selective, convenient concept they cling to when it suits their purposes? At the heart of Kody and Robyn's hypocrisy lies the central contradiction of their beliefs. Kody's insistence on polygamy as a way to live in harmony with God and the pure lifestyle that supposedly comes with it. But when it comes to enforcing these principles across the entire family, there's a huge discrepancy. Kody's spiritual marriages versus reality. Kody has been adamant that polygamy is a religious calling for him, but it's clear that the actual dynamics of his family contradict his teachings. When polygamy becomes a tool to control and manipulate relationships, is it still pure? Robyn's role in the double standards. Robyn, despite being one of Kody's most vocal supporters of polygamy, has been accused of undermining the very foundation of the lifestyle by fostering jealousy and insecurity among the wives. While preaching the virtue of shared love, Robyn's actions often seem to reflect a more competitive and less pure approach to marriage. Fans of Sister Wives have long suspected that there's more to the Brown family than what is aired on television. In fact, many viewers are now starting to see Kody and Robyn's so-called pure image as nothing more than a carefully curated narrative. Kody's strained relationship with his other wives, can it be saved? While Kody's relationship with Robyn is often depicted as a picture of harmony, his relationships with his other wives are far from ideal. In recent years, it's become increasingly clear that Kody's emotional and physical attention is overwhelmingly focused on Robyn. What happened to the ideal of equality in polygamy? Robyn's emotional manipulation, the dark side of purity. Despite Robyn's seemingly saintly demeanor, many have pointed out that she uses her purity as a weapon to control Kody and manipulate the family dynamics. This has led to accusations of emotional manipulation that many argue is at odds with the wholesome image she tries to project. With the public's growing distrust of Kody and Robyn's message, many are left wondering if their pure lifestyle is truly sustainable. Will their contradictions eventually catch up with them, or will they continue to live in a carefully constructed bubble of selective truths? When it comes to Kody and Robyn Brown, the question isn't whether they've made mistakes or acted hypocritically. It's about how far they are willing to go to maintain their image of purity, even when it contradicts their own behavior. As more revelations come to light, it's clear that the Brown family's attempt to sell us a perfect, morally upright life is nothing more than a carefully constructed illusion. Fans are fed up, and the truth is finally coming to the surface. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.